It's your girl Sheikah. How you doing? Nice to meet you. What the business be like, fam? So for those of you who don't know, I'm in the whole army. Hence this background because I'm out of state at training as we speak. Yeah, it's been about a good 7 years or whatever. And let me tell you something. Uncle Sam done gave me a run for my money. Literally. These PT tests made me feel like Cuba Gooding Jr. and boys in the hood. But that's neither here nor there. If I really wanted to, I could complain about all the things that the military makes us put up with. But what good would that do? I signed up for this. Now the damn nobody said if you don't join the army, I'ma go get Dwight. Dwight around your lip. I chose this life. And just like you can choose what kind of life you want to live, you can choose how to respond to that life too. My suggestion is just pick life up by the nostrils and tell him who's running things. That wasn't funny enough? Okay, watch this. I mean, the life you want to have is right there in front of you. You just gotta pick it. Are you smelling when I'm stepping in? 3 strikes, I am out. Oh my gosh, go to the intro. Go to the intro.
Hop up out the bed, turn my swag on. Took a look in the mirror, said what's up, yeah.
Okay, so I've made a lot of cool friends and learned a lot of dope skills along the way, but if I haven't learned anything else from being in the military is sometimes you just gotta embrace the suck. Deal with how sucky things are in that moment, get through it and drive on. These early mornings, this rock'em sock'em training, and this learning discipline thing can be a lot, but I don't regret my decision. In fact, it is still one of the best moves that I've ever made, and I appreciate all the lessons that I'm learning. One of the biggest lessons that I've learned is it's all about one team, one fight. Leave no man behind. You're never going through anything alone. Case and point. One of the things we have to do in the military is these things called ruck marches. I will forever hate them and I will never ever do them for fun. It's when you're supposed to carry about 25 to 80 pounds on your back and just walk for a long time. Trust me, it ain't no joke. Anywho, so boom, there we were in Kentucky marching like ruck. Now mind you, I got a whole attitude because I'm cold and I can't keep up because I'm short. I'm over here looking like I'm mad at myself because I'm walking the same pace as everybody else, but I'm still getting left behind. And I smell bad because I wasn't able to wash clothes like the diva in me was having a figgity fit, like EW. But then here come God, of course, giving his 3 cents. Who told you the only one that had the right to feel that way? Okay, God, ain't nobody tell you to check me like that. So I looked to my battle to the right of me and here he was frustrated. Then I looked ahead of me and I saw another soldier struggling to keep up just like me. And then it really did hit me. I was feeling sorry for myself. I was playing victim. I took it upon myself to believe that I had it worse than everyone else and that I was the only one suffering. I was wanting somebody to feel sorry for me. I assumed that to everyone else this was a breeze and that I was the only one that just sucked at life. You know, when we assume, we make the first 3 letters out of ourselves. I had to do a quick reality check and get myself right. And I want to remind you that we all have the ability to do just that. Check yourselves. It should be a priority that we learn ourselves and our habits so we can hold ourselves accountable. Chickadee, check yourself before you wreck yourself. First, when you're faced up against a person that you don't want to be, you have the authority to speak to your inner self and tell yourself what you're gonna be and what you're not gonna tolerate. It gonna be like, self, shut up, you lit. Alright, period. We are all running this race and trust me, baby, you are not the only one breathing hard and you dang sure ain't the only one who stinks. Stank-a-dime-dime. You are not the only one that has ever dealt with what you're dealing with. I get it. Playing victim has its perks. We get a lot of attention, we get our way all the time, and we get artificial saving. But it doesn't help us because we are too busy playing victim and feeling sorry for ourselves that we are the ones that are keeping ourselves in these cycles of disappointment. We are the villain. We is the bad guy. I get it. Bad things happen to good people, but sometimes good people let bad things happen. Some of us think we are cursed and that we just are destined to have horrible things happen to us. Saying things like, stuff never goes my way, bad things always happen to me, is killing you. Your words are so powerful that you are creating what you say. See, I told you this is what happened. You right, you told me. But do you want to be right or do you want to be healed? A lot of the time, we're unhappy because we want to be. Ooh, stinker. Your energy matters. What you think and believe will continue to come into fruition as long as you continue to give it energy. There is no such thing as private thoughts because what you think, you attract. Living life abundantly doesn't come from impatience, overworking, being stressed, and just complaining all the time. It responds to what you're thinking and how you feel on the inside. Nobody wants to be surrounded by people that are negative all the time. That is so draining. Ain't nobody got time for no Eeyore mentality? We is Tigger and God is B.I. double gooder than our problems. Yikes, Sheikah, you want some bread with that cheese? Anyway, so below I found some articles that determine if you have a victim mentality and tips on how to start changing your mind. I ain't finna read all of them because I really am trying to get my videos shorter. I know y'all attention span is short, but the top 3 that I want to highlight is: you are playing victim if you refuse to analyze yourself or improve your life. You're constantly putting yourself down and you feel powerless to change your circumstances. And guess what? The devil is a lie. There is always a way out of your circumstances. God is a ways app God. He will continue to give you all kinds of different routes and continue to take you along your journey. You just have to look for the route. Look for the good. I know you heard the old saying that if you look for something, you're gonna find it. Well, if you're always looking for the bad things, then that's what's always gonna happen. Stand up to yourself. Stop letting your past be your sole identity. And know that if you're one of those people who feel like you can't catch a break and that life is out to get you, then you're probably right, because you believe it. Change your perspective. You are one mind change away from living your best life. None of us are exempt from hurt feelings, criticism, failure, all the etc. But you better keep running that race. You better not fold. You is Wilma. You is Usain. You is a survivor. It's one thing to simply just acknowledge what's wrong, but it's another thing to live there. Find a new address. Live at I got this boulevard or you don't want none lane. Either you're gonna be in charge of life or life's gonna be in charge of you. When life yapping all that nonsense in here, you just be like,
okay, what's up? Shut up.
Y'all, if y'all don't take nothing else from my videos, I just want y'all to know you got the power. When Janet made Control, she was talking to you. CONTROL. I'ma live my life and I'ma live it well. I'm the bomb.com. You better ask your mom. I'm my own cheerleader. Where's my pom-poms? Bars. And you can set yourself free from those bars of life. And until next time, take care of yourself and each other.